Yo, what is going on, guys? Gray Fox here, and today we're looking at best race for the class in ESO. If you guys like this video and want more of it, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to see in the future. So, with people getting into the game and whatnot, we're probably wondering what is the best, alliance, race, and class for the game. Well, technically it's personal playstyle, so you can really do whatever you want. Alliance doesn't really matter anymore because of one Tamriel. So basically this is your PvP alliance for Xbox One. They're all kind of AIDSy, so it doesn't really matter for your alliance. Race, that goes off your class. So here are the classes: Dragonknight, Sorcerer, Nightblade, and Templar. It kind of goes over the certain classes. I'm not going over the classes and what they do, but they all have different abilities, and you could read into that on your own. So the reason I'm making this video is if you know what the class is already and trying to figure out what the best race is for that class, I'll give you some options and other things. So Dragonknight, starting with Magicka, you're going to want to have the Dark Elf. The Dark Elf gains Magicka and Stamina, very good for a Dragonknight, and also resistance to lava, which is alright, but it does increase your elemental damage, including frost, flame, and shock damage, but it increases your flame damage by a percentage of your spell damage, so it is very, very, very good. So I do recommend Dark Elf for the Dragonknight as a first pick. Second pick would be a High Elf. High Elf does the same, increases Magicka and Magicka recovery, does not get the stam, but also has the elemental damage, but not as much as a Dark Elf. So this would be my second pick. I'm going to do 3 picks and see where that. My third pick would be a Breton. A Breton is really good too. Breton gains a resistance to spell damage, so it makes it a really tanky class, which a Dragonknight could be. So Breton also gains magic. So for Magic Dragonknight, it would be Dark Elf, High Elf, and then Breton. For Stam, I'm going to go over this quickly. It'd be a Redguard. Redguard's passives are amazing. Max Stam, Return Stam on hits, and Stam recovery. So Redguards are the juggernaut of Stam classes. The next would be, in my opinion, would be either Orc or Imperial. I would pick Orc because of the damage and the certain healing aspects you get for them. Also, they have a good sprint speed. So Orc would be my second pick. Third pick would be either Imperial or, yeah, it'd probably be an Imperial. So Imperial gains health, stam, and I forgot what the last one is, and return health on hits, which isn't really good, but it does gain health and stam, which makes it really tanky. Sork, hands down, High Elf would be the best for a Sork. Like I said, gains magic recovery, magic, and increased damage. My second pick for damage would be a Dark Elf. It does gain the same amount of magicka that a High Elf does, and does damage with flame, frost, and shock. My third pick would be, of course, a Breton, which max magic and magic recovery, as well as spell resistance. So there's that. Going into Nightblade. Oh, Stamsork, my bad. Stamsork would be a Redguard. Redguard is amazing, like I said, Stam juggernaut. Next would be an Orc, and my last one would probably maybe be a Khajiit to an Imperial. You guys could pick what you want from there. Nightblade, like I said, my main pick in a Nightblade would be a High Elf. High Elf is amazing as a magic Nightblade. Second pick would be a Dark Elf, and third pick would be a Breton. For Stam, it's kind of the same thing. Redguard, just juggernaut of them all. Redguard is amazing for a Stam Nightblade. Second pick would probably be a Wood Elf. Wood Elf gains insane amount of stamina recovery, as well as a bit of max stam, as well as you gain a damage bonus from attacking stealth, which is really, really good. And third would probably be an Imperial or a Khajiit. It's up to you. Templar. Magic Templar would be the best, in my opinion, would be a Breton. You gain physical resistance, spell resistance, which makes you, in turn, a little bit tanky. So, a healer would be great with a Breton. Doesn't roll off the High Elf, but I think Breton has a little slight edge over the High Elf. Second would be a High Elf, of course. And third would be between a Dark Elf and Imperial. I've seen some pretty good Magic Templars that are Imperial just because of the health and stam. 10% boost, it definitely helps their survivability a lot. And for a stam Templar would be, like I said, a Red Guard would be the best. Red Guard, Orc, and then an Imperial. So those are the best races for the classes. I know this is kind of a weird video for me to make, but I hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, Red Guard reigns supreme overall. With Magic, you could kind of flip-flop between High Elf or Breton or Dark Elf. It depends what you're doing, DPS or healing. Hope this helps you out in the future. Guys, leave a like, subscribe, let me know what you want to see in the future. And that is all. Thank you guys for the support, and I'll see you.